Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Oak Leaf High School in Orange Park, Florida, as we are ready for the first of a 3-game series between the Trinity Baptist College Eagles and the visiting Bruins from Bob Jones University. This is an NCCAA South Region competition. Trinity Baptist is the home team, and Bob Jones is the visiting team. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask everyone to please stand for a word of prayer. Lord Father, we thank you as always for the talents you bestowed upon these young men. We ask you to keep every one of them safe, free from all harm or injury. Take care of the Bruins as they're here tonight and tomorrow, and give them a very safe trip home back to South Carolina. Lord Father, above all, help us remember to worship you, our Lord and Savior. In your name we pray. Amen. And now the starting lineup for the Bruins from Bob Jones University. Leading off in right field, number 17, Kyle Prouse. Batting second, playing center field, number 38, Evan Walker. Batting third at third base, number 10, Conley Burke. Cleanup hitter is first baseman, number 7, Camden Lance. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 29, J.C. Poe. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 19, Cody Kirkpatrick. Batting seventh at second base, number 3, Sam Gonzalez. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 1, Chad Bain. And batting ninth in left field, number 2, Isaiah Brent. And pitching tonight for the Bruins, number 24, Henry Wallach. And now the starting lineup for the home team, Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Leading off in center field, number 11, Jacob Burke. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 8, Logan McGann. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 9, Gavin Williams. Batting cleanup at first base, number 34, David Hickey. Batting fifth in right field, number 2, Jordan Fernandez. Batting sixth at third base, number 13, Colin Sepulveda. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 10, Parker Laffrey. Batting eighth at second base, number 41, Seth Reeves. Batting ninth behind the plate, number 19, Drew Gifford. And a starting pitcher for the Eagles, number 16, Jose Michel. And please remain standing and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Play ball! And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Oakleaf High School in the beautiful Argyle section of Clay County, Florida, for exciting NCCAA baseball between the Trinity Baptist College Eagles and the Bob Jones University Bruins, coming all the way from Greenville, South Carolina. The reason we are here is because this added on game, we already had a high school game. Trinity Christian Academy is playing on the field tonight up on the hill, playing against the Knights of Oakleaf High School, led by former TBC Eagles Matt Carter and Dan Richard. And they were very generous. They are the coaches of the Oakleaf Knights to allow us to use their facility tonight. And I'm sure the Bruins from Bob Jones are just as grateful as they are here for the first of a 3-game series. Tomorrow we're back on the home field, and a doubleheader will begin at 12 noon. And there on the mound, you see Jose Michel getting ready to throw his first pitch on the season. Michel 2-4 with 2 complete games. He got a complete game victory in his last start. He has an ERA of 5.40, 35 total innings pitched. Struggled to start the season, but has pitched very good baseball of late. He's allowed a total of 38 hits, 28 runs, 21 of those earned. Michel has walked 13 and struck out 31. We're on top of the third base dugout, as we are at home as well. We don't have a net in front of us, however. Hopefully, left-handed batters such as Ryan Onk, Seth Reeves, and the Bruins lefties, hopefully they keep the ball straight out in fair territory. Otherwise, a beautiful view on a beautiful Friday night. Temperatures at 88 degrees, very little wind, partly cloudy skies, otherwise absolutely fantastic here in Orange Park, Florida. Prowse, Walker, and Burke, followed by Lance, Poe, and Kirkpatrick, and then Gonzalez, Bain, and Brandt. Fantastic news from the TBC softball field this afternoon. Game 1 of the doubleheader, Trinity Baptist defeated Crown College 9-4. Sage Butler had a pair of 2-run homers, 4 total RBIs. Piper Young was 3 for 3 and scored 3 runs as Trinity Baptist pounded out 11 total hits. They got 2 RBIs each from Ebony Medina and Ellery McGathith. Kylie Duhigg started, didn't get the decision, but allowed just 1 earned run. And then Piper Young shut the door in relief, and Young is on the mound in game 2, where the Eagles lead 6-1 in the top of the 3rd. Could be a great night for TBC Eagles baseball and softball. Right now, here is Kyle Prowse to start things off. I'll tell you about him in just a moment, as Michel is ready to make his first pitch. I'm doing the camera as well, so I do beg your pardon if I do miss something. Very tight, cramped quarters here in the press box. The first pitch hits Prowse, and he is aboard to start the ball game. Well, no change to the batting average for Prowse, who came in hitting an even 400, 4 for 10 on the season. That's the 3rd time he's been hit by a pitch. The on-base percentage will go up. And brings up Evan Walker, who's hitting 296 with a homer and 11 RBIs. Runner at first, 1 pitch, hit batsman. And Michel's first pitch is driven high towards left field. That's Parker Laffrey out there making the catch, and there is 1 away. So I'm doing the voice, keeping my score sheet, and working the camera. Again, we're very grateful to be up in the press box because it is hot out there in the bleachers, but a little bit of cramped quarters. We did find a new online scoreboard that we plan to use tomorrow afternoon, but just didn't have room for the equipment here traveling away from TBC. Here's Conley Burke. And Michel's first pitch is a little bit low.
Call your way.
Conley Burke comes into tonight's play hitting .313, no homers, 10 RBIs.
Jordan!
Prowse, the runner at first. No stolen base attempts this season. Michel takes a long look, now the stretch, and gets a fastball right down the middle. Bob Jones is 6-23 on the season. 4 of those wins are within the South region. They are 4-11. The Eagles 11-21 not counting the games that didn't happen against Johnson University of Florida, and we are 1-3 in the South region. A breaking ball misses outside. Of course, the Eagles have played almost the entire schedule against NAIA Scholarship Sun Conference competition. Had a tough start to the season, as usual, down there in Auburndale. Started to put things together. Didn't win at Thomas the other night, but played 2 great games. Runners going, swing and a miss. The throw is a little bit wild, but good backup by Logan McGann. That is a stolen base for Kyle Kraus, his first of the season. So now an RBI opportunity for Burke. He has driven in 10. We saw Lafferty in left. It is Burke in center and Fernandez in right. Michelle with the pitch. This one misses down and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sepulveda at third, McGann at short, Seth Reeves at second, David Hickey at first with Drew Gifford behind the plate. 1 out, runner at second. He was hit by a pitch. And that one is low for ball 4. Good eye by Burke, a very close pitch, but it was below the knees. So hit batsman and a walk have given the Bruins 2 men aboard. There is 1 out. And cleanup hitter Caden Lance at the plate. He's hitting .382. Their big power threat. RBI producer, he's driven in 15. Riley Ramsey has hit 6 home runs for the Bruins. He's not in the starting lineup. Double play opportunity for Michelle if he can get a ground ball. That one is low in the dirt. Michelle is missing. If you're going to miss, that's where you want to. You don't want to get that ball up in the strike zone. Those pitches are very hittable. But it is 1 ball, no strikes. Michelle from the stretch. That one almost got the batter, but he spun out of the way of it. That's ball 2. Michelle's having a little trouble finding the zone to start the ball game. In case you're just joining us, Kyle Kraus hit by a pitch. He stole second base. Evan Walker flew out to left. And Conley Burke drew a walk, and that's been it so far. 2 balls, no strikes to Camden Lance. And Michelle's pitch is down low. That's ball 3. Michelle's already hit 1, walked 1, and fallen behind 3-0. Takes a long look back at second. Now the 3-0. Lance taking all the way, and that is strike 1. Crown has gotten a couple of runs in the third, but TBC still leads 6-3. Crown does have a first inning home run. 3 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called right at the top of the zone. Lance has started to trot down towards first. Umpires don't like when the batter calls the pitch himself. We have a really good view, top and bottom of the zone. Again, no net, nothing protecting us, however. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners are staying put. Good swing by Lance, and he fouls it back. Looked like he might have pulled his head just a bit. Fouled that one off. In fact, the same player who homered in the first for Crown has homered again for a 2-run homer to pull Crown to within 3 at the softball field. I don't have her first name, but that's a very good day right there. Swing and a miss. Michelle comes back and fires a couple of strikes, gets a foul ball, and then strike 3. There are 2 outs and J.C. Poe at the plate. He's hitting .317, 1 homer, 8 runs driven in. Pretty close, not quite as big as our home field at Trinity Ball Yard. .380 to straightaway center, about .350 to the alleys, .305 down each line. Pretty symmetrical. It looks like right field's a tiny bit closer than left, right down the lines. And Michelle's first pitch, good curveball for the strike. There's a little jut in toward the right field foul pole. We don't have that same thing happening down left field. Guys on both teams seeing a short porch down the right field line, almost a short down left. That one is in the dirt. A great block by Gifford. He had to range far to his right and got his body in front of the ball. Don't try to backhand. If you can get that body in front, let the ball hit the chest protector. That's what the thing is for.
Let's go, Jose.
Ball and a strike, 2 outs, 2 men on base. And Michelle delivers. Curveball. Didn't get the inside corner. That is ball 2. That was a great take by Poe. Eagles just looking for an out at any of the 3 bases. Two balls and a strike. Good curveball. Had to hit her well out in front. That's strike 2. What do you think here? Fastball after a few off speeds? Or slow it down even more. Count of 2-2. Shell delivers, gets the ground ball towards short. McGann will flip to second, miss it, throw to first, not in time. McGann and Reeves, a little miscommunication, and that cost the Eagles the out. That'll go as a fielder's choice, and no outs recorded. Big break for the Bruins. Shell should be out of this inning, but he will have to keep working. That's one of those that you might hear about in the majors being called a team error. It does not get charged as an error, just a fielder's choice. And it goes to Cody Kirkpatrick. 295, 2 homers, 11 RBIs, and he's now trying to take advantage of an extra opportunity for the Bruins. Got a good swing on the first pitch and fouled it straight back. Hello to C.C. Collins, Colonel J.D. Always appreciate the compliments. Sepulveda family watching us. The 0-1. That one just missed the outside corner. Fastest pitch that Michelle has thrown so far. Again, should be out of the inning. Bases are loaded without a hit. A hit by pitch, a walk, and a fielder's choice. Curveball, no. That means Kirkpatrick is now ahead in the count. Very little wind, if any. It is blowing out towards right gently. 2 balls and a strike. There's a chopper towards second. Reeves cannot handle it. He will throw to first. They got him. Reeves stayed with it, got the out. A little bit of a shaky end to the top of the first, but no runs, no hits, 3 men left. Seth Reeves stayed with the play. And the Eagles will come to bat for the first time in a scoreless tie on the softball field. Crown is pulled to within 2 at 6-4 in the bottom of the third as the Eagles are about to come to bat. We'll go ahead and give you the Trinity Baptist batting order in case you missed it during our opening. Center fielder Jacob Burke will lead things off, followed by shortstop Logan McGann. The DH is Gavin Williams. 4, 5, and 6 are first baseman David Hickey, right fielder Jordan Fernandez, and third baseman Colin Sepulveda. Bottom third of the order, left fielder Parker Laffrey, second baseman Seth Reeves, and the catcher Drew Gifford. They will face Henry Wallach. There you see Wallach warming up. No wins, 6 losses so far this season for Wallach, an ERA of 7.30. He has pitched 40 2/3 innings. He has allowed 67 hits, 40 runs, 33 of those earned. He has walked 13 and struck out 19. He has allowed 5 home runs. And the defense behind Wallach. In left field is Isaiah Brandt, center fielder Evan Walker, and right fielder Kyle Prouse. Around the infield, Conley Burke is at third, Sam Gonzalez at second. The shortstop is Chad Bain, and Camden Lance is at first base with Cody Kirkpatrick behind the plate. I'm recognizing some of these names from the Bruins basketball team, if I am not mistaken. Let me see if I get this right. Kyle Prouse, Conley Burke, Isaiah Brandt, three that I certainly do recognize. There could be others that kind of slipped my mind. Good to see those multi-sport athletes not just go out to watch, but contribute to on the field for the other sports, which may not be their main one. It's always great to see that happen. We have a few of those here at Trinity Baptist as well. Morgan Wells, Ashley Shaw, both play volleyball and softball, and there are many others. Softball is at bat in the bottom of the third, leading 6-4. Right now, this is Jacob Burke, hitting .231, 7 runs driven in. First pitch is lifted towards right, but right at the right fielder, and Kyle Prouse puts it away. Burke hit the ball pretty sharply, 1 pitch, 1 out, and it brings up Logan McGann. Got his first few collegiate hits last weekend and contributed in a big way. Had a double and a triple. He's batting and takes the first pitch for a strike. Hickey on deck. And a 1-strike pitch to McGann, and that one is outside. McGann did a lot of courtesy running in the first half of the season. Kept working hard, got a chance in the field, and eventually at the plate. And is now the starting shortstop. High fly ball, well hit towards right. It has a chance to get down, and it will. There's McGann on his way to second. They're going to wave him on toward third. The throw is not in time. Logan McGann, a wild triple, his second triple of the season. The Eagles have a runner at third with 1 man out.
Hey, that's why I said put some more masks on, buddy, so you won't get the wind knocked out of you.
And so an RBI opportunity for Gavin Williams. Williams hitting .347, 2 homers, 14 RBIs, and this one is outside.
So once he gets hit on the fastball, he's going to spin.
1 ball, no strikes. Burke hit the ball hard, but caught in right by Prouse. McGann got it over Prouse, who made a really good effort on the run. Ended up at third base. Honestly, I thought he was going to pull up at 2, but with his speed, Coach Broden waved him on around. Ball and a strike after Williams fouls that one off.
Hey, those old ones first. Let's go, baby.
Wallach with the pitch. There's a ground ball into center field. That's a base hit. McGann will score, and the Eagles get a quick 1-0 lead. RBI single for Gavin Williams. A chopper right off the back of the mound. And the Eagles have a runner aboard running. Yeah, but ours does So Hickey at the plate. He is hitting .318. A couple of homers himself.
Hey, what is this though? You're not even true second base.
Gavin Williams at first base. Pretty good lead off first. You get a good shot of it on the camera. And the pitch from Wallach is upstairs.
You want that triple, bro. Want that bro. I heard you. I'm bro.
No pitch yet to Hickey. 1 out. And Williams again dives back in under the potential pickoff attempt. Hickey digs in. Wallach delivers from the stretch, and Hickey fouls this one right off the catcher. No balls and a strike. Now my stats page decided to refresh. Hickey at 323, 2 homers, 15 RBIs. Takes an off-speed pitch for a strike. He was looking fastball, so we let it go.
Let's go, baby. Go,
So
baby.
count even at 1-1. Wallach not really even paying attention to the runner at first, and Williams got himself a fantastic secondary lead. Pitch was upstairs. Count is 2-1.
It's 2-1.
Let's go, baby. Go.
Well, I'm told the count is 2-2.
Hey, dudes.
There goes Williams. There's a pitch that's up and away. The throw is into center field. Williams stumbled a little. Now a close play at third. He is out. Williams stumbled trying to get up to make the run. It will count as a stolen base. And then 8-5 on a perfect throw from center field by Evan Walker. Williams stumbled. That's the case right there. Once you stumble, you need to put on the brakes. 8-5 on a beautiful throw. Evan Walker. So now 2 outs. Full count, ball of 4, and Hickey is aboard. First walk issued by Wallach. He's allowed 2 hits and 1 run. And Jordan Fernandez at the plate. Fernandez is hitting .298. No homers, but 17 runs driven in. High pop-up behind the infield. Should be an easy play. And the catch is made by Sam Gonzalez to retire the side. The Eagles were primed for a big inning, but they do get 1 run on 2 hits and lead 1. After 1, Trinity Baptist leads 1-0. We'll be right back on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. After 1, Trinity Baptist leads 1-0. Go ahead and update that in the chat. And the scheduled hitters for the Bruins: Sam Gonzalez, Chad Bain, and Isaiah Brent, 7, 8, and 9. Bruins loaded the bases without a hit in the first inning. Did not score. Reeves, a bobble, but stayed with it and got that final out at first base. So Sam Gonzalez will start things off, hitting a nice .310, no homers, 13 RBIs. It's his 19th start of the season. Jose Michel did not allow a hit in the first. And inning number 2 underway with the first pitch, fouled down the right field line and out of play. There is an awful lot of room in foul territory here at Oakleaf High School Field. Down the lines, you can see the right field line. It's just as wide down the left field line as well. No strikes, or check that, no balls, 1 strike from Michelle. And this one misses down low. Count even at 1-1. Ellery McGatha just scored. Softball leads Crown 7-4 in the bottom of the third. There's a ball pulled hard but foul. That doubleheader against Crown was also just added on this week, a couple of days ago. They're playing on the home field at Trinity Softball Complex. 2 strikes, 1 ball, and Michelle from the stretch misses a little bit inside. Evens the count at 2-2. Head coach of the Bruins, Mr. Brent Castile, assisted by Kyle Morrison and Jim Rollipal. Hopefully pronounced that correctly. Coach Jordan Broden taking over for Coach Copeland, who is getting better and better every day. That is fantastic news. That ball bounces, so 3 balls, 2 strikes. Coach Broden assisted by former TBC Eagles Sammy Coffrin and Stephen Smith. Of course, Coach Broden, a 4-year Eagle himself. Payoff pitch. Michelle delivers. This one's lofted. Shallow right field off of Reeves' glove. A very tough play. That will be a base hit for Sam Gonzalez. Reeves had to change directions as the ball knuckled away from him. You know, there are many who think if the ball tips the glove, it's automatically an error. That is not the case. That was an extremely difficult play. Reeves did a great job just to get a glove on it. So the first hit for the Bruins, and Chad Bain at the plate. Bain is hitting .225, no homers, 7 RBIs. Michelle throws over to first, and the runner's back. Eagles pitchers, especially their lefties, they like to pick off runners. Most notably Brigman, Goki, and Cardenas. Big lead off first. Not going, a high fly ball left field. Laffrey going back near the track, and he makes the catch. Runner's going to tag, and he will get there into scoring position. Heads up, base running by Gonzalez. Laffrey caught the ball, still heading back. And that allows Gonzalez to tag up. Goes at an F7 in the book. Remember to count it as a sacrifice. A run must score. So Isaiah Brandt at the plate, hitting .308. 12 runs driven in. A chance for him to tie up the ball game. 1-0 Eagles, top of the second. Brandt, the number 9 hitter. Then we start it over again. Reeves holding the runner close at second. And Michelle's first pitch, curveball, broke a little too soon and missed outside. Sage Butler has just hit a double to make the score 10-4. Harper Young, a couple runs coming in on her at bat just before. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Isaiah Brandt was trying to put the Bruins out in front, not just tie the game. A ball and a strike.
Let's go. Piper
Young's pitching game 2. 10 runs should be enough with Young on the mound. Here's a 1-1 from Michelle. A little bit low. That is ball 2. Again, that's the spot where Michelle has been missing, down below the knees. Runner at second, 1 out, leadoff single, and a heads-up tag-up play on the ball to left. Ball and a strike, or 2-1 rather, and that one is fouled off. I keep looking at the out and thinking the strike is the first number and the out's the second. It's ball, strike, then out. Scoreboard's a little bit different than what we have at the home field. Not too much though. I've seen enough or shouldn't make that mistake. But, you know, things are going to happen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Michelle checks that runner. Fastball is drilled towards left center field. Laffrey on the run. This ball is gone. Isaiah Brandt, his first home run of the season. It drives in 2. And for Brandt, RBIs 13 and 14, and the Bruins lead 2-1. Not much doubt about that one. He got every bit of it. A long line drive. And Brayton has driven in a pair. Well, the Bruins loaded the bases in the first, but did not score, but now lead 2-1. Kyle Prowse is hit by a pitch on the first pitch he saw in the first inning. One out, base is empty. 2 runs are in. Curveball misses. Third home run allowed by Jose Michel. One ball, no strikes. There's a ground ball towards third. Sepulveda, throw to first in time. 2 down, and Evan Walker comes to the plate. He flew out deep to left his first time up. Again, it is about 380 to center, 350 in the alleys. Our field is 400 to center, 360 in the alleys. So this field almost as big as our own. And Walker steps in with 2 outs, nobody on. And Michel's pitch is fouled off. Harlan Payne's at bat with the bases loaded for the Eagles. They're leading 10-4. Bottom of the third. They're having a great day at the plate. 9 runs in the first game and already 10 in the second. Swing and a miss. Good curveball. One thing Sepulveda has been doing to hitters of late is getting them to chase the off-speed pitches. No balls, 2 strikes. Eagles will have Sepulveda, Laffrey, and Reeves due up in the bottom of the second. Now trailing 2-1.
Let's go.
Here's a 2-strike pitch.
Not bad, not
I
bad.
tried to overthrow that one and held on to it a little too long. Isaiah Brandt, first home run of the season. And he launched it. That was no cheapo. One-two on the way. Line drive into right field. That's going to get down for a hit. Hernandez will pick it up, get it back in quickly, and hold Walker to a single. Third hit of the inning. Brings up Conley Burke, who walked first time up, got to second base. Burke came in hitting .313 and on base at .460. That is a terrific on-base percentage. Runner at first. There are 2 outs. Fastball misses up and away. That is Evan Walker at first base, in case you're wondering. 1 for 2 in stolen base attempts. Gifford likes to throw, so does Ryan Omst. Ground ball. Sepulveda knocks it down. He will not have a play. That's a base hit. Puts 2 men aboard. Sepulveda on the dive. Kept the ball on the infield. He would not have had a play had he come up with it cleanly, ready to throw. Bruins have struck the ball pretty hard. A bloop single to start the inning, but then fly ball, a home run, a couple of hard hit balls. In fact, 3 in a row, and the last 2 went for hits. Camden Lance struck out his first time up. Shell could use one of those now. 2 outs, 2 men aboard. 2 runs in the pitch. Got the outside corner. No balls and a strike.
Let's go. Go, Breeze.
0-1. Michel checks that runner at second.
Attaboy, good job.
Could not get Lance to chase that off-speed pitch, and he takes it down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And tomorrow we're going to try our new on-screen scoreboard. Just weren't able to bring all the equipment here today. The 1-1. And a strike called. We lost the original one because what I paid 99 cents for 3 years ago, they now want anywhere from 12 to 50 bucks a month. So we found a new one. Ball and 2 strikes, and the pitch. Got him swinging. And Lance, for the second time, is out on strikes. However, the 2-run homer from Isaiah Brandt. 2 total runs on 4 hits and 2 men left. We go to the bottom of the second with the Bruins leading 2-1. Bottom of the second, 2-1, Bob Jones. Again, the 2-run homer from Isaiah Brandt, his first of the season. Softball leads 10-4 as they're coming to bat now in the bottom of the 4th. Piper Young, a 1-2-3 top of the 4th. And 2 up for TBC will be Sepulveda, followed by Lafferty and Reeves. Alan Sepulveda, 280, 1 homer, 10 RBIs. First pitch from Wagner is, or Wallach rather, on the inside corner. Henry Wallach, 1 inning so far, 1 earned run on a couple of hits. He did walk a man. That one's hit hard, but right at the shortstop, and Bain will throw to first in time. Sepulveda hit it right on the button, got a couple of hops, and a good strong throw from Bain. So 1 out. Parker Lafferty at the plate. He's hitting .256, 9 runs driven in. He has scored 15 times, second on the team behind Seth Reeves. Eagles playing game number 33. And Lafferty takes a strike. And the Bruins playing in game number 30 this season. They are 6-23, 4-11 in the South region. 1 strike to Lafferty. And a breaking ball misses. Kirkpatrick, wondering where that pitch was. It looked good from up here, I have to admit, but called outside. Lafferty hits this one hard. That goes off the glove of Burke. He will not have a throw. Almost made a fantastic diving catch. Base hit for Parker Lafferty. Eagles have a man aboard with 1 out. And Seth Reeves at the plate. Seth Reeves has a runner at first, 1 out. He's hitting .306. He has driven in 10. One of those, a walk-off game winner. Williams at first, or rather Lafferty at first, and the pitch is outside. Lafferty is 8 for 9 in stolen base attempts, which we haven't seen Kirkpatrick make a throw just yet. Decent lead, not excessive, and Reeves takes a strike at the top of the zone. Count even at 1-1. Drew Gifford waits on deck, and then the top of the order. 2 hard hit balls by the Eagles. Sepulveda's was an out. Lafferty's a base hit. And Wallach, little sidestep, all arm on that pitch, but he got the strike. us know about Lafferty. He does like to run. Wallach again, the slide step. Let's see what he does this time. He throws the first. And Lafferty just did get back. Throw took first baseman Lance to where he could have made the tag on the foot of Lafferty. Ball and 2 strikes. And this one misses downstairs. Counts even at 2-2. Rafferty at first takes another half step on his lead. Not going. And he pitches up and away to fill the count. Now let's see what Coach Coffrin and Coach Broden have in mind with a 3-2 count, 1 out. Good speed at first and a very well experienced base runner. 5th-year senior. He's on the move. Pitches a strike. Reeves is out. The throw is high. And Lafferty is in with a stolen base. If that throw is on target, Lafferty is out. So he got a break on a little bit of a high throw. Give him a stolen base, but a called strike 3 means there are 2 away. And Drew Gifford has a chance to tie the game. 176. 2 runs driven in. Make that 3. Takes the first pitch outside. Ball into the outfield. You could expect Lafferty to try to score. He doesn't have to wait to see if the ball's caught with 2 outs. That one's squibbed. Should be an easy play. Throw to first in time. Eagles get a man to second, but no further. After 2, Bruins 2, TBC 1. Softball has extended the lead to 11-4 in the bottom of the 4th. Morgan Wells just drove in a run with a double. And right here, Bob Jones leads 2-1. Jose Michel, 2 innings, 2 earned runs. He has allowed 4 hits. He has walked 1 and struck out 1. Poe, Kirkpatrick, and Gonzalez, 5, 6, and 7, due up in the Bob Jones batting order. Tomorrow's doubleheader will start at 12 noon. We will be back at Trinity Ball Yard. And we're being asked, what did I miss? So far, you missed Logan McGann with a triple and a Gavin Williams RBI single in the bottom of the 1st. And then an Isaiah Brandt 2-run homer in the top of the 2nd. So it is 2-1 as we go to the top of the 3rd. And leading off will be J.C. Poe, who reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Takes the first pitch low. 1 ball, no strikes. In case you just joined us and didn't hear, we are at Oakleaf High School in Orange Park, Florida. And that one is way outside. Oakleaf High School is playing at Trinity Christian Academy, Trinity Ball Yard. Both TBC and TCA use the same facilities. And that's why we are here tonight. That one is a little bit outside. That is ball 2. keep that ball free. And there is a strike. A little bit of a late call. Poe did wait. He didn't jump right away after that first step. Strike one was called. Here's a 3-1. That one is ball 4, and that is walk number 2 allowed by Michelle. So runner at first, nobody out. That was the first batter of the inning. Cody Kirkpatrick grounded to second to end the threat in the first inning. Modest lead off first base by Poe. First pitch is in the dirt, blocked by Gifford. J.C. Poe, 1 for 1 in stolen base attempts. Leadoff man is aboard. Now he gets a little bit bigger lead. Not going. Curveball misses. Must have been a little bit outside because it had the height. Runner's going. High pop up, right field. Michelle's doing his job covering first. Hickey will make the catch, but he was turned around and didn't have a chance to get off the throw. So 1 out. Fielders looking up into a high, bright blue sky, battling the sunshine. You see the shadow as the sun is behind us on the third base dugout. Hickey did a terrific job staying with the ball. 1 out. Sam Gonzalez singled and scored his first time up. Got a little bloop single right off the glove of Reeves, the second baseman. First pitch in there for a strike. It's now 12-4 Eagles in the fourth. They have the potential game-ending runs on base. Of course, there would be a fifth inning. It's only the fourth. High fly ball. Shallow right field. Fernandez coming in, making the catch. 2 away. I've done this before, working the camera while announcing and keeping the score sheet. Nothing I haven't done before. But I am bound to miss something. And Michelle a chance to get out of the inning after that leadoff walk. Chad Bain at the plate, flew out to left his first time. Got Brant on deck. We know what Brant did last time. Not going, and the first pitch up and away. Trinity Baptist will have the top of the order due up in the third. Single 9-inning ball game tonight. 2 7s tomorrow. Decent lead off first. Runner not going. That ball drilled toward the gap. That one is going to 2-hop the fence. Here's a runner around third. Poe will score. The throw to third. It is off target. And an RBI triple for Chad Bain. The Bruins now lead 3-1. The leadoff walk comes in to score. Those leadoff walks, they will come to get you most every time. And Bob Jones has extended its lead. Hit number 5 for the Bruins. They've taken advantage of a couple of walks. Brings up Isaiah Brandt, put one over the left center field fence his first time. Takes a strike. Burke, McGann, and Williams due up for Trinity Baptist. Michelle steps off the mound. Looks like we are ready to resume. Brandt trying to drive in the run. There are 2 out, and the pitch. In the dirt, and the run will score, and that will be a wild pitch charged to Jose Michelle. So Chad Bain scores run number 4 for the Bruins. Ball and a strike. Oh, 1-1 on the way. It is strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases are empty. 2 runs are in. It is 4-1 Bruins. Ball is in the dirt. Softball needs just 1 more run. In fact, I was thinking 10 runs. They're up by 9, so if they can stop Crown in the 5th, that would be over. It's 8 runs, not 10. Good swing. Brant fouls that one off. Piper Young in the circle will look to get her 2nd win of the day.
Go, Jose.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That is in the dirt. That's ball 3.
Is your mom going to go for again?
Go, Breeze, go, baby.
Shell at times has had some trouble getting the ball in the zone. Three balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. See Hickey back at first. There's a ground ball towards third. Sepulveda drops it. The throw to first is dropped at first. That'll be an error on the third baseman, and the Bruins get another opportunity. Chance to end the inning, but the out not recorded. And Kyle Prouse at the plate, 0 for 1, but he has stolen a base. Michelle has to do a little extra work to get out of the third, and he misses with the first pitch. We don't see the Eagles bullpen. The Bruins bullpen nice and empty. Wallach has done a very nice job so far. That one got the knees, evens the count at 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. And Michelle, not worried about the runner, just trying to get the batter, and this is down low. Count now 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Isaiah Brandt at first.
Go, Jose.
Nothing out of 1, but he's on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second is high. First stolen base of the season for Brandt. So he's making a few firsts here tonight. Got his first home run. Now his first stolen base. He's in scoring position. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count on Kyle Prouse. He has driven in no runs so far. And that one is fouled off. Prouse, limited opportunity. It's only his 3rd start of the season. He's now 4 for 11.
Go, Jose.
The 2-2. High fly ball down the right field line, but that will get right up against the fence. No chance whatsoever for either Hickey or Fernandez. Softball has gone to the 5th now, with the Eagles leading 13-4.
Go, Jose.
There's a grounder right up the middle. Reeves throw to first, not in time. Infield single for Prouse. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Brant advances to third. And it brings up Evan Walker. Time called. Coach Broden heading out to the mound. Michelle has labored. The 2-out error has kept the inning alive, and now the Bruins have runners at the corners. See what happens with Michelle. No indication just yet. Right now, it looks like just a conference to try to get out of the inning. Evan Walker is 1 for 2. He is in the batter's box waiting to swing the bat. A bobbled ball at third, still had a chance at the out, but the throw was in the dirt. And then an infield single. That's after 2 runs had scored. Right now it is 4-1 Bruins, and they are looking to tack on at least one more. So we'll have a chance to get out of the inning.
Let's go!
Walker singled in the right. He is 1 for 2. Shell's first pitch, fastball popped up down the right field line. Hickey in foul territory. Reeves, that is a fair ball. Reeves could not get there. A run is in. That ball sliced out of play, but then tailed back in and dropped in safely. A bloop single for Walker. It is now 5-1. Well, the Bruins haven't really hit the ball hard except for the triple in this inning. However, they have scored 3 times. Also on the play, Krause motored all the way around first to third. And Conley Burke at the plate.
Go, Jose! Into over 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Runners are at the corners once again. Runner not going, and a drive into left field. That's a hit. Another run is in. I'll tell you, the Bruins, they've taken advantage of extra opportunities. They have scored 4 times this inning. Bennett Burke with an RBI single. Last 2 runs, both unearned. That is it for Jose Michel. We'll tell you about the new pitcher in a moment. We'll be right back on TBC Eagles. The new pitcher is Jacob Brigman on in relief of Jose Michel. So Brigman will inherit runners at first and second, 2 men out. 1 win, 3 losses, 33 innings, 37 hits, 32 runs, 24 earned. He has walked 27. He has struck out 34. Give me the line on Michelle in a moment. Camden Lance, the 9th Bruin to bat. 4 runs are in. Brigman's first pitch is low and inside. Jose Michelle, 2 2/3, 6 runs, 4 earned. He's responsible for the runners on. 8 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. One ball, no strikes. And a fastball at the knees. Counts even up at 1-1. A ball and a strike. Brigman from the stretch delivers. This one is tapped foul, and it's 1-2. Counts 1-2, and the pitch. Got him swinging. So Brigman does his job, gets the strikeout. However, damage done. 5 runs. Only 2 of those earned, and 2 men left. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It is 6-1, Bob Jones. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and the top of the order, Burke, McGann, and Williams. The softball game is over. Trinity Baptist wins 13-4. They sweep the doubleheader over NCCAA and NCAA Division III Crown College, who came down here from Minnesota to play the doubleheader. Henry Wallach's first pitch to Burke is lifted high into center field. Should be an easy catch for Walker, and 1 out after 1 pitch. Burke got under that one just a bit. If he squares that one up, that one might sail over the fence. But there's 1 out for Logan McGann, who tripled and scored in the 1st. That's when the Eagles had good opportunity. Caught stealing, and then a pop-up ended the inning, however. And the first pitch curveball for a strike.
Hey, blow it up next time you see it.
Let's go, Wade.
No balls and a strike. And this one is fouled right off McGann's foot. That one did not feel too good. That's a painful strike 2. Again, we'll get a few moments to regroup. Tough young men out there on the field.
You got to fight here, baby. Let's go, baby.
In that game, Piper Young went the distance, got her 2nd win in the circle. She did allow 4 runs. In 5 innings pitched, she walked only 2, and she struck out 6 in that ball game. Allowed a couple of home runs though. But the offense really came to life. They scored 13, 12 via the RBI. Sage Butler had 3 RBIs, Young 4. Butler drove in 7 runs overall in the doubleheader. Great job by Eagles softball by head coach Ray Regulacion. Logan McGann now ready back in the box. Henry Wallach has done a very nice job and gotten some good defense behind him too. And that one misses inside. 2 1/3 now, just the 1 run, 3 hits. Eagles have hit a few balls right on the button just to have them caught. That one is in the dirt. Evens a count at 2-2. And Wallach delivers, and this one is fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one just missed the top of the zone. Good fastball by Wallach, and the count is full. Payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. And the ball drops down and the tag is applied. Dan thought it was ball 4, but he is out. The first strikeout. Make that second for Henry Wallach. 2 outs and Gavin Williams at the plate. He drove in the run with a base hit into center. Stole a base, but then was thrown out at third, trying to extend that steal when the ball sailed into center field. He pops up the first pitch. Looked for a moment like Lance had a play on it, but might have lost it in the sun. Same 3 to start the 4th, as started the 3rd for the Bruins. They batted around, so they will have Poe, Kirkpatrick, and Gonzalez. Williams takes this one inside. Williams came in hitting .353. That's a hot shot right at the shortstop. Bain, a throw to first in time. Another bullet right at a defender's glove. Bain knocked it down, picked it up, and made a great throw across the diamond. Eagles go down in order in the 3rd, and after 3, Bob Jones 6, TBC 1. Bob Jones had a great 3rd inning. They batted 9, they scored 4, and lead 6-2 as we start the 4th, 6-1. Bregman struck out the only man he faced in the inning, and the first pitch is pulled foul. J.C. Poe started the inning with a walk and ended up scoring the first run. That leadoff walk seems to come back to bite TBC quite a bit. Brigman, 1/3 of an inning so far. 1 strike on Poe. And this is up and away. The 1-1. This one is pulled down the line. Sepulveda makes the play, throws the first, low throw, but Hickey digs it out and one away. That is the first time the Eagles have gotten the leadoff man, and with one out brings up Cody Kirkpatrick.
Set, you twice.
One out, base is empty. Brigman's first pitch to Kirkpatrick misses down low.
Let's go, 1-5, here we go.
1 ball, no strikes. And that one misses a little bit high.
Hey, you got it? Be set right here.
Counts 2-1. And a good fastball at the knees. Makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. This one lifted down the right field line. That one's going to drop foul. Bruins got one like that for an RBI single off the bat of Evan Walker. That ball was up high and tailed back into the field of play and dropped, I'd say maybe about a half a foot inside the line. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come now, Rick, come now. There you go, Ricky. Go put him away.
Here comes a 2-2 from Brigman. Fastball fouled off to the right side again. Counts 2-2. And a chopper off the plate and foul. Plate's in fair territory. It's not an automatic foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Brigman from the stretch delivers. Got him with a curveball. Really nice pitch from the lefty. He's now retired 3 in a row, and will bring up Sam Gonzalez. He is 1 for 2 with a run scored. Had himself an infield single in the second and scored on Isaiah Brandt's home run. Eagles will have 4, 5, and 6 due up in the 4th. Now they made some great comebacks against Atlantis, but couldn't quite top them. As each time though, Atlantis tacked on insurance. First pitch strike. There were 74 runs total scored in that 3-game series with the Atlanteans. 1 strike, breaking ball, strike 2 on the inside corner. Not sure Gonzalez liked the call, but that is strike 2. Back in the box. And Brigman again from the stretch. There's a slow chopper towards short. McGann can't come up with it. Would have been a very tough play.
No, he is smart.
We're going to wait the scoring decision on that. See if we can get another look at it as well. It was a chopper. McGann did charge. That's going to be an error on the shortstop. Brings up Chad Bain. Had that RBI triple his last time up. And a strike.
You ready to shoot?
Nothing in 1. 2 outs. Runner at first. And a curveball a little bit high.
Hey, Fish, are you good?
He says 2 in the morning.
Oh, what?
Here's a 1-1 from Brigman. Runners going, and that one is fouled off. Got a scoring change. They changed Gonzalez to give him an infield single to the shortstop.
It's on air.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs with that runner at first. Long look, now the pitch. And another foul ball. Good swing. Being a little tardy. Really would have been a very close play at first base anyway, had McGann come up with it cleanly. Pretty good lead off first base. That's Gonzalez. He's going. Check swing. They're saying no swing and a stolen base. So an infield single and a stolen base. Bruins have taken advantage of extra opportunities. They got a couple of extra runs in the third after a 2-out error. They got an infield single and a steal. 2 outs and a pitch. This time, did he go? Yes, he did. Umpires looked at each other for a couple of seconds before making the call. And strike 3. 2-out infield single and a steal, but nothing else. Bottom of the 4th. Eagles come to bat trailing 6-1. David Hickey, Jordan Fernandez, Colin Sepulveda, the scheduled hitters. Eagles need to get to work, trailing 6-1. Remember, it's a 9-inning ball game. Bollock's first pitch to Hickey, a beautiful curveball. That Hickey well out in front.
Let him come to you.
No official at bat for Hickey, a walk his first time.
Let him come to you. Go.
1 strike pitch at the knees for strike 2. Bollock has retired 5 in a row and 6 out of 7. Two-strike pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jordan Fernandez on deck. Sepulveda. If the inning continues, Lafferty, Reeves, and Gifford. Eagles looking for a big inning of their own. Here is the 1-2 to Hickey. Chased one in the dirt. Tag was not made, but the throw was on target. 1 out. And Jordan Fernandez comes up. Strikeout number 3 for Wallach. Fernandez popped up the second, his first time. And a fastball misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a good fastball right down the middle. Henry Wallach 3 1/3 now. Just the 1 run, 3 hits, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. That ball's hit very hard to center field. That ball's going to be caught on the dead run by Evan Walker, who made a phenomenal catch. That ball looked like it was going to one-hop the wall, but Walker reached out with one hand on the dead run and made an unbelievable play, and there are 2 down. You back up the YouTube feed, you'll see just what a great job Walker did on that. Deep in the gap, and he made the play. Eagles have hit the ball well, just not having a whole lot of luck, and that's been the story, except for that Atlanta series in this second half of the season. They were like that at Thomas on Tuesday as well. Strike called to Sepulveda. He hit one right on the button to short his first time up. Curveball in there for strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to Sepulveda. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Sepulveda trying to get on base. It's been hard to do thanks to the defense. This one headed up the middle into center field. Sepulveda stumbled a little bit out of the box, but he's aboard with a base hit. Two outs. Sepulveda at first. Hit number 4 for the Eagles. Parker Lafferty at the plate. Lafferty is 1 for 1 with a stolen base. And first pitch down the middle. He hit a hard line drive. Conley Burke, the third baseman, on a dive, got a glove on the ball, but couldn't hold on. And Lafferty stole second, but didn't get any further. That one off the handle. Should be an easy play for Prouse. And the Eagles are down. We get a 2-out hit from Colin Sepulveda, but nothing else. After 4, it is 6-1 Bruins. We go to the 5th. Coach Broden talking with the home plate umpire. We do not see any changes. I'm not sure what the discussion is about, but the Bruins will come to bat leading 6-2. 9-1-2 due up. Isaiah Brandt, Kyle Prouse, and Evan Walker. So no changes for TBC. Brandt has scored twice. He has homered once, reached on an error, and stolen a base. 2 runs in the second for the Bruins, 4 in the third. Eagles got their run in the first. And the first pitch from Brigman, a good fastball right by the hitter. balls and a strike. And Brigman, the left-hander, a breaking ball. Good pitch for strike 2. Reeves, Gifford, and Burke. 8, 9, and 1 due up for TBC in the bottom half. And Brigman's pitch. Got him swinging. 2 great fastballs sandwiched around a curve and a 3-pitch strikeout to start the frame. Second strikeout for Brigman. And it brings up Kyle Prowse. Brigman now 1 1/3 innings, 2 strikeouts, 1 hit. Prowse is 1 for 2 with a run scored. He's also been hit by a pitch and stolen a base. Hit the ball pretty hard towards McGann. Throw to first in time. McGann bounced it in front of Hickey, and Hickey made a great stop. From the back of his feet, McGann got just enough on the throw. 2 outs. And the batter is Evan Walker, who made that fantastic running catch a half inning ago. He's 2 for 3 with an RBI. First pitch high.
You're not American. Stop telling yourself that.
That one's lifted into right. 2 men giving chase. It's going to be Fernandez making a catch. The first 1, 2, 3 inning that the Bruins have hit into. But they lead 6-2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Seth Reeves will start it off for TBC. Called out on strikes his first time up. Facing Henry Wallach, who delivers. Ball is rolled toward first. Wallach's doing his job to throw to first. They say in time. Very close play at first. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and there's one away. Credit Henry Wallach, got off the mound quickly and did his job. Tell you, that was a very close play. Now Gifford. Now I got a second look at it on the YouTube feed, and I agree. He was out. First pitch to Gifford is upstairs. 0 for 1, a ground ball to second, his first time. Top of the order due up next. Burke waits on deck. That ball's hit pretty hard, but again, right at somebody, and Bain makes the throw. Two outs. Hey, sometimes you do everything right and just can't catch a break, and that's been the Eagles tonight with the bats. 3 strikeouts, but most everything they've hit has been hard right at someone. Jacob Burke, 2 of those. He has lined to right and flown deep to center. No balls and a strike. And he takes one at the knees for strike 2. Burke did not agree with that one at all. Started to flinch, but he held up in time.
I'm down, babe.
What if baseball is like every pitch you have to sit with a strike, which is minus a strike?
Ball and 2 strikes. And that one is in the dirt.
Let's go win. Win now. Win now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, baby.
There's a high chopper towards third. The throw to first, right on target and in time. Eagles go down in order for the second time tonight, and after 5, Bob Jones 6, TBC 1. Top of the 6th, and Bob Jones leads 6-1 and has the heart of the batting order due up. Conley Burke, Camden Lance, and J.C. Poe facing Jacob Brigman, who has pitched now 2 1/3 innings. He's allowed just 1 hit, and he has struck out 2.
Okay, then we're gonna lose the time.
Okay.
Henry Wallach has gotten some terrific defense behind him. He's allowed just the 1 earned run.
8-0-1-5.
Yeah, they lose. They got the move. They got a blue wallet.
Brigman ready for his first pitch of the inning, facing Conley Burke. 2 for 2, plus a walk and an RBI, and he takes the first pitch for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And a high fly ball, left center field. It's going to be the center fielder Burke making the catch. Brigman has done a fantastic job. Now the offense just needs to find some holes. Keep swinging the bats the way they are. Camden Lance at the plate. He's had a tough night. 3 strikeouts, all swinging.
That is tough.
Go. Go. Keep doing your job.
Brigman working from the stretch, and the first pitch, fastball, is popped up. Reeves backpedaling, and he'll make the catch.
I did kind of that.
2 outs, and it brings up J.C. Poe.
So yes, I still
First 2 men out pretty quickly. Now Poe at the plate. He's 0 for 2, but he's walked and scored a run.
for 2 hours.
Good.
First pitch looks like a slide piece, and got the outer half. Always a good following for the Bruins fans. They've done a good job filling up the visiting side of the bleachers.
Let's go.
1 strike pitch, and that one is down low. Of course, we always appreciate the Bruins fans watching us on the live feed as well.
They have daylight.
Now that softball's over, we'll start seeing some of the softball team and their fans come over to Oak Leaf High School, as that pitch is in the dirt. Counts 2-1. J.C. Poe at the plate. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bob Jones leads 6-1. And a breaking ball just a bit high. Three balls and a strike.
Boy!
Not sure where that one missed. Might have been a little bit outside, and Poe has worked his second walk of the night. Brings up Cody Kirkpatrick. Poe for 3. Struck out his first time, or his last time up. Runner at first, 2 men out, and Brigman's first pitch is fouled straight back. Poe a modest lead off first.
I just remembered it.
And Brigman throws over. Runner back in time. Brigman has picked off a few men. Poe is 1 for 1 in stolen base attempts. He hasn't tried one tonight. Has about another half step on his lead. Brigman delivers and misses low. Counts 1-1.
Here we go! Briggy, here we go!
And Poe straight up and down, not giving away his intentions. Brigman bounces one in the dirt, but Gifford makes a really nice block.
Good man, come back, come back!
There aren't many that get by Drew Gifford. He will get his body in front of the ball. A ball and a strike.
Briggy, here we go! Good.
That one misses outside. Fly out to center, a pop up to second, and a walk. High pop foul to the right side. Gets behind that tarp you see over near the fence. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Poe at first, and a throw over to first. Just a little soft toss. Of course, with 3-2, 2 out, Poe will be off on the pitch. And Brigman from the stretch. Poe was late going, but strike 3. Poe was trying to make sure the left-hander went to the plate. Brigman did, and got the punch out. 2-out walk with nothing else. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Eagles come to bat trailing at 6-1. Logan McGann will try to start a rally for TBC. It is 6-1 Bob Jones, bottom of the sixth. McGann, Williams, Hickey. If anyone gets on, Fernandez, Sepulveda, Lafferty. Wallach with his first pitch of the inning. Hit hard, but foul. Bruins have played fantastic defense. Eagles have made a couple of miscues. That BJU was turned into runs. One strike. McGann pops this one up, headed near the dugout and out of play. 2 quick strikes by Henry Wallach. 5 innings, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Eagles in the dugout trying to cheer on McGann to get a rally started. No balls, 2 strikes. TBC is home against Ave Maria University. 1 p.m. doubleheader start time. Lucas Spee will start that doubleheader on the microphone. And that one nearly got McGann in the leg. When classes end, I'll get out there and join Lucas. That one is in the dirt. Eagles will then end the regular season with 2 straight doubleheaders at South Region rival Toccoa Falls College next Friday and Saturday. Adams swinging, may have chased ball 4. And there's 1 out. Strikeout number 4 for Henry Wallach. So 1 out, base is empty for Gavin Williams, and he's driven in TBC's only run, so he is 1 for 2. There's a high chopper, cut off at third, throw to first in time. Williams hustling, but a strong arm from Conley Burke got him at first. 2 out. Bruins after tonight are home against Brevard College, Tuesday, April 23rd, 1 single game. And then April 26th and 27th against Mid-Atlantic Christian University. And if I'm seeing that correctly, that's 2 9-inning ball games. And those are also home for Bob Jones. So their final 3 games after tonight, all on the home field. 1 strike to Hickey, and he takes strike 2. David Hickey has walked and struck out.
Go, Hickey.
2-strike pitch. That is strike 3. He can do it. And a 1-2-3, bottom of the 6th. And after 6, the Bruins still leading 6-1. It's been a fast-paced ball game. We're already heading into the 7th, less than 2 hours in. Bob Jones had a 4-run third and lead 6-1. 7, 8, and 9 are due up. Gonzalez, Bain, and Brandt facing Jacob Brigman, who's been very good since entering in relief. Got the final out in the third, and since then he's allowed just a hit and a walk. Swing and a miss at the first pitch to Gonzalez, who is 2 for 3 with a stolen base and a run scored. 2 infield singles for Gonzalez. 1 strike from Brigman. And that one misses up high. Counts even at 1-1. Again, softball swept the doubleheader against Crown College this afternoon. Piper Young was the winning pitcher in both ball games. Here's a 1-1. Foul tip into the mitt, and that is strike 2. Sage Butler had a total of 7 RBIs. She had 2 two-run homers in game 1. She also drove in 3 in game 2. That game 2 was a 5-inning ball game, 13-4. Gonzalez flinched but held up in time, so it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one slapped foul. Gonzalez chased one well out of the zone, but he made contact and stayed alive. 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Eagles. We are now in the latter innings, number 7 of a 9-inning ball game. And again, Gonzalez went upstairs and fouled it off to the right side. Eagles softball has 2 doubleheaders remaining. They're both against NCAA Division II opponents. Albany State and Fort Valley State next weekend. And a good swing, but a foul straight back. Regular season comes to an end for NCCAA. Next Saturday is the final day of regular season play.
Go. Best pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and a pitch. Got him with a beautiful curveball.
Oh, yeah!
And that is number 4 for Brigman. Brings up Chad Bain, who has an RBI triple in 3 trips to the plate. 1 out, base is empty for Bain. Brigman, the lefty, from the stretch. Curveball, strike 1. Fernandez, Sepulveda, Laffrey due up for TBC in the bottom of the 7th. And that one a little bit outside. And Brigman, ready? And a breaking ball almost slipped out of his fingertips, and this is up and away.
Briggy, you go 1-5.
2 balls and a strike. And ball 3 is high.
Come on, baby. Back right here, let's go.
3 balls, 1 strike. And Brigman from the stretch. Ball 4, got away from Gifford. And gotta like the hustle by Bain just in case he had a chance to stretch it into 2. Gifford, though, hustled back himself, picked up the ball and was poised to make the throw. Walk number 2 allowed by Brigman. 1 out, Isaiah Brandt at the plate. 2 runs scored, one of them on his own 2-run homer. 1 for 3. Only 1 error in the ball game, that by TBC, but ended up costing them a couple of runs.
Go 1-5, you go get 2 balls.
Bain has tried 1 steal, and he was unsuccessful. Strike called on a breaking ball. Not tried to go tonight. He looks like he's leaning towards second. And Brigman's pitch, runner not going, a hard line drive into left, that's a hit. Bain will stop at second. Lafferty had a little trouble, but kept the ball in front of him and kept runners at first and second. Isaiah Brandt with his second hit of the night. He's at first, Bain is at second, and Kyle Prouse is at the plate. Prouse,
Ready for it?
1 for 3, but he was also hit by a pitch. He has scored a run.
Hey, Tom!
2 on, 1 out. Bruins looking to tack on a little bit more and put this game further out of reach. Breaking ball up and away. Very warm Friday night.
Hickey!
We started a ball game at 89 degrees. It was low to mid 90s all day.
Slash, slash.
Bunt shown, it has popped up, and Gifford couldn't quite get there in time. Ball not very high. Good effort by the Eagles catcher. Drops foul, and it counts 1-1.
So she has it?
And now let's see if Sepulveda and Hickey come in front of the bags. Both were back. Hickey is on the grass. Right now Sepulveda behind the bag at third. And still back there. We'll see if there's another bunt attempt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not showing bunt this time. And Prouse is late on the fastball.
Way ahead, right here, way ahead.
Now 1-2.
Hit bucket, hit bucket.
Still possible for the bunt, just not as likely. And Sepulveda back behind third. Hickey backs up behind the runner at first.
Here we go.
2-strike pitch. And that one is fouled off. It is 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Two men on, 1 man out. Reeves holding the runner at second. And Brigman takes a look, but nothing's going on. There you get a look at Seth Reeves trying to keep the runner at second. That's Chad Bain. Breaking ball fouled off. Prouse was tardy, but made enough contact to stay alive. Counts 1-2. Strikeout, walk, single, the inning summary so far.
Go, Briggy.
1-2, got him swinging. High fastball. Out number 2. Strikeout number 5 for Brigman. 2 outs and Evan Walker at the plate. He's 2 for 4 with an RBI. He's made the defensive plays so far of the night. A running catch in left center. He also threw a man out from center field at third base. Takes the first pitch, curveball for a strike. Not what he was looking for, so we let it go. Walker threw a strike from center to nail Gavin Williams, who had stolen second and tried to go to third on the overthrow. Didn't get there in time.
Go. Go further.
And I got Daniel, Brando.
And Walker takes the fastball outside.
Daniel, Brando, Edwards. No, that makes sense.
1 ball,
Somebody
1
said-
strike.
I think somebody said they wouldn't drive that.
And Brigman from the stretch. Checks the runners. And a curveball misses outside. You might have seen Isaiah Brandt doing some fancy footwork and possibly trying to distract the pitcher. Maybe induce a balk. Counts 2-1. There's a ball driven towards center field. That ball's going to be caught. Inside retired. Walker hit the ball very hard. Jacob Burke had it all the way. 2 men on, but nobody scores. Bottom of the 7th coming up. The Eagles need to find some holes. They're hitting it well, but they're trailing 6-1. Eagles come to bat. They need to do some work here. They have hit the ball very well all night, but Bob Jones has played fantastic defense. A lot of hard hit atom balls and a couple run down in the outfield. Jordan Fernandez will try to change that. He's 0 for 2. He had one run down in center by Walker. Pollock's first pitch is a strike. Henry Wallach just 1 run in 6 innings. 4 hits, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. All pulled foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Mendez trying to get on to start a rally. There's a chopper towards second. That's not going to do it. Throw to first is in plenty of time. 1 out for Colin Sepulveda. He is 1 for 2. Sepulveda singled his last time up. And he pops up the first pitch and out of play. No balls and a strike. Sepulveda, the third baseman. Line drive down the right field line. That's a base hit. Sepulveda takes a big turn. He's going to stop right there. Don't take too many chances trailing by 5. You have to be 100% certain. Give credit to right fielder Kyle Prouse, who got to the ball quickly and made a good throw back in. Hit number 5 for the Eagles, number 2 for Sepulveda. Parker Lafferty has 1 of those 5 hits. He is 1 for 2. That ball off the bat. Throw to second for 1. Relay to first. And they got the double play. For a moment, the base umpire had to look back at second, made sure that the bag was touched, and then to throw to first for the double play. 5, 4, 3, a base hit. But the Eagles back the minimum of 3, and after 7, still trail it 6-1. We go to the 8th. Brigman will face Burke, Lance, and Poe. He has been very good on the mound in relief, and the first pitch is upstairs. Conley Burke, 2 for 3 plus a walk.
Let's go, 1-5, here we go, kid.
5-4-3 double play ended the bottom of the 7th. And Brigman's first pitch is upstairs. No word yet on either starting pitcher for game 1 tomorrow. We will start the broadcast a little bit before 12 noon. The first pitch is scheduled for 12 o'clock. Shout out to Caitlin Unruh, the SID of Bob Jones University. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt. Two balls and a strike. Pitch on the way is a breaking ball in there for strike 2. Wyatt Parker, the acting athletic director. No matter who is at the helm, Bob Jones does a fantastic job in all regards. Frank Castile, Kyle Morrison, Jim Rawpaw here on the coaching staff. And we'll be seeing those 3 gentlemen again tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Adam swinging. Burke chased one a little bit low. And Brigman picks up strikeout number 6.
You're buying me
4 2/3 innings now for Jacob Brigman.
AirPods.
He has pitched well enough to win the ball game. Bob Jones very stingy with the leather, keeping TBC off the base paths. Camden Lance, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. There's a high chopper towards second. Reeves charging, flip to first in time. 2 outs. Bob Jones, though, they've done a good job with 2 outs all night long. J.C. Poe has walked twice. He is 0 for 2 officially. He has scored a run. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Eagles. They're starting to run out of outs. Only 6 of them left.
They're pretty easy to get to.
That one's lifted high into shallow right field. Fernandez will make the catch in a very quick 1, 2, 3 innings for Jacob Brigman. But he and the Eagles still trail 6-1 as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Let's go.
Henry Wallach, a graduate student from Roswell, Georgia, majoring in business administration, and he is administering the business to the Eagles hitters tonight. 7 innings, just the 1 run on 5 hits. He has walked 1 and struck out 5. And his first batter will be Seth Reeves, 8th inning. I haven't seen a single Bruin even look at the bullpen. So unless Wallach gets in trouble, right now it appears like he's going to have a chance to go all 9. It's the 8th inning now. Reeves fouls off the first pitch. Wallach is looking for his first win of the season. Pitcher of record for TBC is Jose Michel. No balls and a strike to Reeves. And he chased one in the dirt. That is strike 2. That was pitch number 76 for Wallach. That fastball misses outside. A good, hard fastball. Now 77 pitches through 7 1/3, averaging about just over 11 per inning. That one is lofted into shallow left, and the catch is made on the run from Isaiah Brandt. He's had a good night in the field and at the plate. 2 out. Check that one out. That was the first batter.
Let's go, get right.
Andrew Gifford at the plate. He is grounded to both middle infielders. First pitch curveball for a strike. Top of the order, Jacob Burke on deck. And that one is a breaking ball and a beauty. 0-2. Oakleaf High School, the Argyle section of Orange Park, Florida. Gifford chases one in the dirt. The throw will be made, and it is in time. So 2 quick outs. And it brings up Jacob Burke. He has hit the ball hard all 3 times. Nothing to show for it. Line to right, fly to center, grounded to third. And a breaking ball in there for strike 1. We're in the 8th, and we've been playing for only 2 hours and about 14 minutes. We started just after 6 o'clock. Bouncing ball to second, and a play made by Gonzalez for another 1-2-3 inning. The 4th in a row that Wallach has faced the minimum he has allowed a hit in that span, but got a double play as well. 9th inning coming up, 6-1, Bob Jones. Bruins lead 6-1 as we go to the 9th. Jacob Brigman has been fantastic in relief. 4 2/3. Not actually 4 1/3. He's allowed just 1 hit, walked 2, struck out 6. Henry Wallach, we'll see if he comes out for the 9th. He has gone the distance so far, and he's been phenomenal, and so has his defense. Cody Kirkpatrick at the plate, 2 consecutive strikeouts. He's 0 for 4 on the night. Brigman's first pitch of the 9th. Hit hard into left field off the glove of Sepulveda on the dive. That's a base hit. That ball hit so hard I couldn't get the camera there in time. Sepulveda made a dive, got the very tip of the glove on the ball. So 1 pitch and a base runner. Cody Kirkpatrick's first hit of the night brings up Sam Gonzalez, who's hit safely twice in 4 trips.
Here we go, here we go.
In the 9th, Eagles will have McGann, Williams, and Hickey, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty good lead off first. And the pitch is just a little outside. I still see nobody in the Bruins bullpen. Well, there is someone there, but it's not a player.
Two.
Here we go, Briggy.
And a pitch, and that one is low. Looks like it's a kid trying to get a peek over the fence. Gonzalez off first. Decent lead. Brigman throws over. If that ball's on target, that's a pickoff, but it was up high. He knew Gonzalez was leaning, and Gonzalez was actually off. But he was able to get back in under the high throw. He's not phased. He gets the same good lead. Not going this time, and this one is fouled off. Gonzalez, a single and a run in the second. Single and a stolen base in the fourth. Patrick led off the inning with a very solid base hit. And he's back in under the tag. Two balls and a strike to Sam Gonzalez. Runner not going, and ball three is high.
Come on, Bree.
3 balls and a strike.
Yeah, Brady, let's go to bed. Let's bow back.
For Patrick, a good lead off first. High drive, base hit into the gap. Kirkpatrick will round second. He will go on into third. Gonzalez coming into second. Kirkpatrick is going for the score. The throw to the plate is in time. Eagles get the out at home. That will go as a double for Sam Gonzalez. Great job of relay by the Eagles. That was the center fielder, Burke, to McGann, so 8-6-2 on the putout. Brings up Chad Bain. Runner at second, 1 out, and the pitch. And a breaking ball in there for a strike.
Here we go.
Nice defensive play by the outfield. And a 1-strike pitch. There's another good curveball for strike 2.
Boy, way ahead right here, way ahead.
Nothing in 2. Brigman trying to keep that runner at second base. Little chopper, foul. And a good, nice barehanded play.
Look. Look.
That is head coach Brent Castile down there at third base. 1 out with the runner at second. Top of the ninth, 6-1 Bruins. 2-strike pitch. And this one is fouled away. Isaiah Brandt on deck, then Krause and Walker. No balls, 2 strikes. And time called. Now ready to resume. Brigman checks the sign. Reeves holding the runner at second. 0-2. Got him swinging. Tell you, Jacob Brigman has been lights out on the mound tonight. Unfortunately, his team trails 6-1. 2 outs and Isaiah Brandt at the plate. It'll be McGann, Williams, and Hickey due up in the ninth for the Eagles. And Brigman trying to keep it a 5-run deficit and give his offense a chance. Eagles have scored a lot of late runs in the last few ball games. That one is low and outside. Will it be Henry Wallach? That's the question. Most likely the answer is yes, I'm saying, because I haven't seen anybody throwing. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. in the dirt. Gets by Gifford. Runner around third. He's going to go for complete. Brigman covering. The throw is not in time. That'll be a two-base wild pitch. And Gonzalez never hesitated around third. And so it is now 7-1. Isaiah Brandt now up there with the bases empty and 2 outs. Time called. Umpire discussion down the first baseline. I have no idea what about. Chicago Cubs got a big win this afternoon over the Marlins, who are only 4-16 now on the season. Cubs win 8-3. Reds lead the Angels 2-1 in the 8th. Red Sox 6-0 over the Pirates in the 7th. Phillies 7-0 over the White Sox in the 7th. Astros 4-2 over the Nationals in the 6th. Yankees and Rays are scoreless in the 5th. And we're ready to resume in the 9th with Bob Jones leading 6-1. Bases are empty. 2 outs, 1 run is in, and a check swing, but he went too far. Cleveland 6-1 over the Athletics in the 5th. Braves and Rangers. Braves lead 2-1 in the 4th. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. I don't know if Brent thought it was strike 3 or just maybe lost his balance. Baltimore at Kansas City, no score in the 4th. Brewers and Cardinals, no score in the 2nd in St. Louis. Here's a 1-2 from Brigman. High fly ball, center field. This one has a chance. It is caught right up against the fence by Jacob Burke. Ball looked like it was going to at least hit the scoreboard, but Burke pulls it down right at the fence to retire the side. Brandt, looking for his 2nd homer of the game, comes up just a few feet short. However, he and his team lead 7-1 as we go to the bottom of the 9th. That's Logan McGinn smacking the first pitch foul down the third base line. We were looking at the YouTube feed to see if that ball that Burke caught was over the fence. It would have hit the very top of the fence. That ball is tapped foul, and Logan McGinn is down 0-2. He had a triple and a run scored in the first, then a strikeout, and then a second strikeout. So 1 for 3. It is Henry Wallach trying to finish what he started. There's a line drive, base hit in the right.
Hey, pass the torch. Let's
Again,
go.
takes a big turn around first, but he will stop right there. Hit number 6, allowed by Wallach, who has pitched 8+ innings, just the 1 run, now 6 hits, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. Gavin Williams at the plate. Eagles need some base runners, trailing by 6. And Williams takes the first pitch inside. That ball hit by Brandt, we did think was going to go. Williams misses up and in. So he's ahead, 2 balls, no strikes. Williams looking for something he can drive. Eagles need some base runners. Took the breaking ball, wanted the heater, and that's strike one. Henry Wallach, a graduate student from Roswell, Georgia. He and his defense have been terrific. That pitch is inside. Back Williams off the plate, so he's up 3-1. Eagles softball got the sweep over Crown this afternoon. Baseball has a lot of work to do in a short time. 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Eagles have the first 2 men aboard in the ninth. They still need a couple more base runners to bring that potential tying run to the on-deck circle. Time called. 92 pitches thrown by Wallach. That might be his last one. We shall see in a moment. Coach Brent Castile out there on the mound. No indication of a change just yet. Wallach still has the ball in his hand, and he gets back on the rubber. A base hit and a walk. David Hickey waits to take his hacks. He has walked and struck out twice. Still nobody throwing, so unless one of the position players has already warmed up, it looks like it will be Wallach for at least a little while longer. 2 on, nobody out. First pitch to Hickey is a breaking ball for a strike. Fernandez, Sepulveda, Laffrey, the next 3 scheduled men.
We go 3-4, let's go. Yeah, Hick.
1 strike pitch is low. Counts 2 balls, no strikes to David Hickey.
Let's go.
And Wallach delivers. That ball got Hickey on the arm. He did not want to go to first. He wanted to hit. But the bases are loaded. That puts McGann at third, Williams at second, and Hickey aboard. First man that Wallach has hit. Still a couple more base runners from that tying run. Jordan Fernandez will try to keep the line moving. Tried to check, but made contact and fouled it off. No balls and a strike. Fernandez has popped up, flied to center, and grounded to second. There's a ground ball into right field. 1 run is in. Here comes Williams. He will score. First 4 men have reached. That's a 2-run single for Jordan Fernandez. It is now 7-3.
Nothing big, Colin. Nothing big. Let's go.
Hickey stops at second. Fernandez at first. Nobody out. 2 runs are in, and Colin Sepulveda at the plate.
Let's go, let's go.
Laffrey, Reeves, and Gifford, next men to follow, should the inning continue.
It's your pitch, Colin. Thank you.
That one is outside. The deficit is now 4, so Laffrey represents the potential tying run in the on-deck circle. The 1-0. Line drive, well hit into the gap. That ball's going to one-hop the fence. Hickey will score. Fernandez will be stopped at third. RBI double for Colin Sepulveda. It is now 7-4. And Parker Laffrey at the plate. Laffrey represents the potential tying run. Conference on the mound, just the infield, no coaches. They have already used 1 trip. First base is open, nobody out. Lafferty has singled, flied to right, and hit into a double play. If Sepulveda lifts that one up, it's gone. He certainly hit it hard enough, but we'll take it. RBI double. Again, keep the line moving. Sometimes one of the worst things to happen when you're trailing is to hit the ball out. That takes a little pressure off the pitcher because it clears the bases. Now 2 men in scoring position. He has to bear down to get Lafferty. First pitch. Lafferty drills one to short. Hit hard, but the throw to first in time. Another ball hit right on the button. For a moment, it looked like it could have brought home a pair. But at one hop, Bain, who made a perfect throw. Brings up Seth Reeves. One out. Now Reeves, a potential tying run. Lafferty hit the ball hard. Unfortunately for him and the Eagles, right at Bain. And now the drawn-in infield, except for first base. That is Lance behind the bag. 3 other men very tight. First pitch is a strike. Reeves looking for something he can get into the outfield. Oh, this is Ryan Onks. My mistake. I didn't notice he's pinch hitting for Seth Reeves. So it is Onks. Chance to drive in 2, and he takes this one in the dirt. Well, 41-14. When you're as old as I am, they kind of look the same. And they both bat left-handed.
Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. 1-4.
Onks looking to drive in at least 1, possibly 2. Line drive into center field. That might score 1. It's going to score 2. Here comes Fernandez. Sepulveda around third. Onks will stop at second with an RBI double. That ball just took off over Evan Walker's head. That out at first by Lafferty, looming very large right now. It is 7-6. The tying run is at second base. 1 out. Drew Gifford at the plate. He'll be called back for Jack Musgrave. Seth Reeves has re-entered to run at second base.
Let's go, Jack! Come on,
Tying run is at second. Musgrave at the plate. He's hitting .333. Eagles trail by 1. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Breaking ball for a strike. Barring a double play, Jacob Burke will get another shot. Reeves not being held that closely at second. And a pitch. There's a ground ball. Nice play by the shortstop. Bain to throw to first. Got him. Bain lost his footing and made a low throw, but Camden Lance scooped it out. Not only got the out, but kept Reeves at second base. Very important. That way a wild pitch doesn't tie the game. 5-run rally. Not quite enough. Jacob Burke looking to drive in the tying run.
Let's go, baby!
Hit the ball hard all night. 0 for 4. And a good swing, but a little bit early, and he fouled it off. That extra run in the top of the 9th is the difference right now. Wallach trying to finish it off and get his first win of the season. He has 1 more out to get. That one is in the dirt. A ball and a strike. Burke again has made good contact all night. That one hits the batter. That's the winning run now at first. Eagles have batted around And it brings up Logan McGann. McGann started the inning with a base hit. He scored the first of 5. If I'm remembering correctly, a wild pitch allowed that 7th run to score for the Bruins. It's 7-6 right now.
Let's go, baby, relax. Gotta be a strike.
Bruins defense has been fantastic.
Go!
And McGann is ready. He is 2 for 4. Breaking ball for a strike. He was looking fastball.
Let's go!
A lot of room down the right field line. Burke, very good speed at first. High fly ball. This should do it. And that's the ball game. Final score, Bob Jones University Bruins 7, Trinity Baptist College Eagles 6. TBC got 5 runs in the ninth, but a big insurance run, which seemingly at the time didn't appear to mean a whole lot, turns out to be the major difference. A wild pitch scores Sam Gonzalez. Isaiah Brandt, a 2-run homer to start the scoring for Bob Jones in the second. They got 4 in the third. And then that insurance run in the ninth. TBC got a run in the first and 5 in the bottom of the ninth. Henry Wallet goes the distance. All 6 of his runs are earned. He is now 1-6 on the season. The Bruins now 7-23. Then 5-11 in South Region competition. Trinity Baptist 11-22 overall. And now 1-4 in South Region play. And again, we will give you the pitchers' records in just a moment. As we're making sure everything is in order. Henry Wallet 1-6 after a complete game victory, and Jose Michel takes the loss. He is now 2-5. Jacob Brigman was absolutely brilliant in relief. 5 1/3 innings, just 1 hit. He walked 2 and struck out 7. Well, that'll do it for tonight. Game 2 of the series, game 1 of the doubleheader. 12 noon tomorrow, back at Trinity Ball-Yard. Thank you to head coach Matt Carter and assistant coach Dan Richard, former TBC Eagles, for allowing us to use their field while they're playing at our field right now. And in fact, they have defeated Trinity Christian Academy 3-1. Well, except for the fact that it was over Trinity Christian, congratulations to Coach Carter and Coach Richard on their win. We're going to wrap it up right now. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for head coach Jordan Broden, athletic director John D. Jones, and all of us here at TBC. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Oak Leaf High School and Trinity Baptist College.